everyone, and welcome back to the Sonder Cast, the show where we dive deep into everyday thoughts, big feelings, and even bigger questions. I'm Kayla.
And I'm Adam. Thanks for joining us again, folks. Today's episode is going to be a fun one. We're talking about something everyone has thought about at least once. What's a skill you wish you had? And we'll be practicing some modals and hypotheticals along the way.
Exactly. You'll hear phrases like, I wish I could, if I had learned earlier, and so on. So if you're learning English, you'll get to hear these structures in context. But first, Adam, let's start with you. What's one skill you wish you had?
Oof, tough one. But honestly, I wish I could play the piano. I've always loved music, but I never learned how to read sheet music or even play an instrument. If I had started as a kid, maybe I would have become really good by now.
Oh, I didn't know you were a secret music lover. Why piano, though?
Well, I think it's such a powerful instrument. If you can play the piano, you can basically play anything. Plus, it just feels elegant. You know, I always imagine those movie scenes where someone just sits down and starts playing beautifully out of nowhere. That could have been me.
I can totally picture that. You in a fancy hotel lobby tuxedo just casually playing Beethoven.
If only. But yeah, I really regret not learning when I had the chance. I should have taken music classes in high school. My school offered them for free.
That's the thing with youth. You could have done a lot of things, but you don't realize how valuable the time is until later. I wish I had taken dance seriously. That's my skill, by the way.
Really? Dance?
Yep. If I could be super skilled at anything, I'd want to be a professional dancer. Salsa, contemporary, even hip-hop. I love watching people who just move like they were born dancing. I always feel like I have two left feet.
No way. You seem like you'd be an amazing dancer.
Well, maybe socially at parties, but if I had started training when I was younger, I might have been really confident now. But I was shy and scared of being judged. I thought, what if I mess up? So I never joined a class.
That's so relatable. Sometimes fear keeps us from even trying. And if you had taken those first steps, you could have discovered something incredible about yourself.
Exactly. I should have ignored the fear. But hey, it's never too late, right? I could still take a class now.
Absolutely. I mean, I've been thinking of taking beginner piano lessons too. Maybe I won't become a concert pianist, but I could learn a song or two.
And imagine this, we both pick up our dream skills and then one day we perform together. I'm dancing and you're playing piano.
What a combo. But hey, that could happen if we stick to it.
So, to everyone listening right now, think about this. What's a skill you wish you had? And more importantly, what's stopping you from trying now? Even if you think it's too late, maybe it's not.
Yeah, and ask yourself, what would your life look like if you had that skill right now? Maybe you would feel more confident. Maybe you could start a side hustle. You never know.
And for our English learners out there, take this chance to practice some of those phrases we used. Things like, I wish I could. If I had started earlier. I should have. I might have been.
Exactly. Play with them in your head or say them out loud. For example, if I had learned French in school, I might have traveled to Paris already. See? Easy.
Love that one. I wish I could speak 5 languages. Wait, that's another skill I wish I had.
You know what? Let's ask our audience to send us voice messages or DMs answering today's question. What's a skill you wish you had? And try to use one modal or hypothetical phrase in your answer.
Yes, we might even feature your answers in a future episode. So don't be shy.
Before we wrap up, here's a quick takeaway. Just because you didn't learn something in the past doesn't mean you can't start now. If we always said, it's too late, we'd never grow.
Couldn't have said it better myself. This has been the Sonder Cast, and we're so glad you joined us today.
Don't forget to follow, subscribe, and share this with a friend who's still deciding if they should learn guitar or take that painting class.
Catch you next time, and until then, stay curious, stay brave, and keep dreaming big. Bye! If you are a content creator, here's a free music for your video.